Did you know right now in the U.S., only 22% of home buyers pay all cash when purchasing a home, leaving 78% of home buyers using a loan? So when you put your house up for sale, you'll probably accept an offer from a buyer using a loan, and their lender will require an appraisal of your home. If the appraisal amount comes in below the offer that you accepted, the deal might fall apart. So let's go over the top tips to maximize your appraisal amount so the buyer doesn't walk away from the deal. Number 1, pick the right sale price. If your house is overpriced and you actually get a buyer who makes an offer at this high price, unfortunately, an appraisal amount probably isn't going to match this overpriced amount for the neighborhood. So the buyer has to make up the difference in all cash, or you have to lower the amount. Either way, if you guys can't come to some sort of agreement, then the deal falls apart, leaving you with a house you have to put back on the market, but at a lower price. So save yourself all the time and energy and price it right from the start. To determine the value of your home, an appraiser will look at comparable properties that are of similar size and condition to yours, that have sold recently or are currently for sale. Do the same thing when picking the price of your house so you can come as close as possible to what the appraiser will say. Your real estate agent will give you all the information on homes in your neighborhood. You'll be able to see which look better or worse, or are bigger or smaller than yours, to reach a good price. Your realtor will be able to give the appraiser copies of those houses you used as comparables. This leads me to number 2. Appraisal package. Oftentimes, an appraiser will use your comparables when calculating the value of your home once they found out if they're legitimate or not. Your real estate agent should do this, but double check that they are. They will hand over to the appraiser at the beginning of an appointment information on your home that they will be able to use as a reference during the appraisal. The appraisal package may include those comparable properties, a copy of your listing, the sales contract, neighborhood details, HOA documents, copy of the tax record, floor plans, if you receive multiple offers, any energy efficient green features, and a detailed chronological list of remodels and upgrades and their costs with supporting receipts and invoices if you have them. This is everything from your new AC unit to your remodeled bathroom. Plus, you want to show the appraiser how you came up with that price, that it wasn't just random or based on your emotions. Number 3, make it easy for the appraiser. Give the appraiser plenty of space. The easiest way to do this is to have your real estate agent be there instead. The appraiser needs someone there who knows facts about the house so they can ask them any questions. The appraiser doesn't want a tour of your home, and they don't want to feel like someone is looking over their shoulder. They want to get their job done as fast and efficiently as possible. Provide easy access. Make sure all lights are on in the house and all doors are unlocked. Have all the interior doors open. Number 4, repairs and upgrades. Just as a buyer will pay more for a house with less things to be repaired, an appraiser will value the house higher the more move-in ready it is. So walk through your house and see if there are any deferred maintenance issues, such as burnt out light bulbs, leaking faucets, obvious holes in drywall. Simple, inexpensive fixes will show the appraiser you've taken care of your house and it's in good condition, which ups the appraisal amount. When it comes to affordable cosmetic upgrades, this may be a fresh coat of paint, replacing old carpeting. Think low-cost makeovers that create the biggest transformations. Basically, make your home look and even smell newer and fresher and brighter, which will all up the appraisal amount. The easiest way to make this possible is number 5, clean and declutter. Cleaning from floor to ceiling will make the appraiser think your house is newer and more expensive. Also, the less of your stuff out, the easier it will be for the appraiser to get around. When they make their calculations later, you want them to have a positive feeling towards your house. You don't want them remembering a sink full of dirty dishes or a pile of laundry to be folded. Also, the appraiser does open your closets to check square footage. So don't just shove everything into the closet like some of us may or may not be guilty of when we get a last-minute call that someone is dropping by. Instead, have all that extra stuff already packed up. Part of cleaning your property does include pets. They are there to see your house and get their job done as quickly as possible, so don't distract them with your cute pets. Have your pet stay at a friend's house or take your dog out for a walk. Don't forget to pick up anything related to the pet, like their food bowl, their bed, and so on. Number 6, curb appeal. Just like with a buyer, you want to make a great first impression as soon as the appraiser pulls up. So rake up leaves, weed the garden, mow an edge, lay down new mulch. Bring in color by planting flowers or buying potted flowers, or even painting your front door. Remove anything stored on your driveway, including a broken down car. Number 7, depersonalize. From your little souvenir magnets on your fridge to your family portrait above the fireplace, you will need to depersonalize to maximize your appraisal amount. Now, as of filming this video, in the United States, over 33,500 real estate appraisers are employed. The average age of an appraiser is 50 years old. Over 65% of appraisers are men. Nearly 85% of appraisers are white. An appraisal is supposed to be an unbiased report of your home, but implicit bias does exist. The easiest way to protect yourself and your money from an appraiser's conscious or unconscious discrimination and prejudice is to depersonalize your home. Safely pack away your belongings that reflect your uniqueness, including photos of family and friends, religious items, cultural items, even items relating to your favorite sports team. Make your property void of anything personal to increase the chances of the appraiser being objective. Take a look around your home. What is the first thing you see that you love, but you know an appraiser isn't going to love so much? And deep down, you know you're going to have to pack that away. Let me know in the comments below. I'll go first. Directly across from me is my grandmother's needlepoint, and it's of our family tree. An appraiser doesn't need to see my ancestors' names and where they came from, so I would make sure to safely pack that away. What would yours be? Number 8, staging. From cleaning to staging, act like you're getting your home ready for an open house when your appraiser comes. Check out some open houses in your area to get an idea of the current home staging trends and which looks like a buyer would pay more for. These houses will be staged either with a professional's items or with a homeowner's belongings. Not only does staging your home increase the amount a buyer is willing to pay for the house, staging increases the appraisal amount. You can also cover up any scuffs or marks on the floors or walls with some clever furniture placement so that the appraiser doesn't hone in on all those little flaws. To find realtors in your area who know how to get the sale price and the appraisal amount to match as closely as possible, then follow the link below and I can start getting you connected with reliable realtors who are well versed in the appraisal process. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to hear from you soon.